So they're going to fit a little bit better. They're going to allow for more flexibility. They also, what they've incorporated is different sizing. You know, one of the biggest issues that when I walk into offices and we're talking about PPE and we're talking about, you know, workplace safety and making sure that you have the proper glove size, you will find that a lot of clinicians will say, well, I'm too big for a small, but I'm too small for a medium, but I have to go with small because the medium is just too big and I don't feel safe. I feel like I can't pick up instruments or hold the handpiece properly. And so what Ansel has done to kind of address that is provide half sizes. So there are certain kind of features that they've offered to allow us to be able to work more comfortably in a situation where we're not the small bones and the tendons and the nerves and the muscles aren't constricted as we're doing all of those repetitive motions as hygienists, because, you know, we're constantly doing the same thing over and over and over again. And over time, that affects, you know, your body. And it's not just your hand. It can affect, you know, and radiate, the pain can radiate all the way up to, you know, your neck and down your back. I mean, obviously, because everything is connected, right? So the features that they have decided to incorporate really do help to address us being more comfortable as we're delivering those repetitive procedures, or let's say long procedures.
You know, India, one thing I did do is travel to students and do presentations. And one of the educators in just a sidebar conversation was telling me how they had a couple students fail their clinical boards and they couldn't figure out why this one student was repetitively failing their board exam until they realized she was wearing the wrong size of gloves.
Yeah. 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 Because when you are wearing an incorrect glove size, and most people are going to go smaller because, you know, if you have a larger size glove, things, you know, it's too loose. So most people are going to go smaller. And the problem and concern with that is you aren't able to flex your hand the way you need to in order to properly hold the instrument, which is going to affect your instrumentation. And